Welcome to the 2025 season of Foxboro Cable Football with the Warriors and Foxboro High School. Today's matchup is between the Foxboro Warriors and the Beavers of the Roger L. Putnam Vocational Technical Academy in Springfield, Massachusetts.
And there he goes again.
Coming to you from Jack Martinelli Field in Foxboro.
There he goes.
Bringing you all of today's exciting football action are Doug Seuss and Pat McGuire.
Oh, nice job. That's Iorio. Marcel's coming backside screen.
Yeah, there we go.
We got a run here. Gillespie's going to have to adjust. His footwork. There's some good blocks right there. There he goes. He's got
Now
six.
let's join Doug and Pat for today's pregame commentary.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to another edition of Foxborough High School Varsity Football here at Martinelli Field at the Ahern Middle School. Doug Seuss joined once again with my partner, Pat McGuire, for tonight's action against Putnam Vocational Tech, I believe it's called, Pat. I keep screwing it up.
Yeah, something like that. They're based out of Springfield. It's kind of like a tech school, it's kind of like a charter school, one of those situations. So another Western Mass team out there. They had a big win. It's a team that wants to get outside. They're taking this because it's going to help their strength of schedule. At the end of the day, though, I think that we may even see a running clock tonight.
All right. They just arrived. They went to the high school by mistake, so they're just getting their warm-ups in. Our teams already had their warm-ups as they just passed us. I noticed there's some pretty good-sized kids, though, and not just like lineman type, but some big boys that look like, number 8, for example, looks like he could be a skill guy, but he's got some size to him.
Yeah, they have a couple guys that can break plays. There's 2 guys on the team that can break for a touchdown anytime they touch the ball. They're going to be running spread, but they're not running the spread to throw the ball. They're running the spread to get space to run the ball.
Okay. Last week, Foxborough had a really good game against Walpole over at Walpole. Final score, we won by 6, I believe, but the final score wasn't indicative of the game. Foxborough had a 20-point lead going into the fourth quarter, gave up a couple late scores. Some questionable officiating. I'm not one to really blame them, but Trevor Palmer, for example, he is a force on defense, and he was being held consistently all night, tackled, as a matter of fact, on a couple big plays Walpole was able to complete.
Well, I remember always back in the day with the NBA, they always had to officiate like Shaquille O'Neal differently. Sometimes players do that. We saw it with BMO, especially the way that Trevor plays, where he does that dip and move.
Right.
So it lends itself to a lot of holds, and the referees have to sort of make that decision to basically allow it. Otherwise, we'd be here all night.
Right. And Cam Zaleski was able to play last week. There was a question about that because he had tweaked an ankle in the opener. He looked pretty good. And Ryan Foley's really running the ball very strong for us.
Yep, those kids have been stepping up really well. And, it's something where they weren't touching the ball as much last year, but now they're really taking advantage of their opportunities.
All right. So it's a good night for football. I think the theme tonight is neon. The crowd's going to fill in pretty good. We'll bring you the action in a little bit. We're going to go up to the booth shortly and look forward to broadcasting this game for you. Oh, prediction.
Foxborough by 34.
I'm going to say 20.
and welcome to Foxborough Secondary Field for tonight's game between the Putnam Vocational Tech High School, coached by John Charles and Jack Martinelli's 2025 Foxborough Warriors with a record of 2-0 on the season. Taking the coin toss for Putnam and the Foxborough Warriors are your captains. Number 2, Ryan Foley. Number 5, Gabe Boulet. Number 12, Cam Gillespie. Number 12, Colby Hassett. Number 37, Trevor Palmer. And number 70, Matt O'Keefe.
Questions during the game, you can ask me. I will give you an answer. I won't blow you off. Okay? Just remember, play football tonight, and we'll be fine. Okay? All right. Connie, you get to call it, young man. That is the official. Tail is the football. Cam, that is the official. Tail is the football. I'm going to call it. You're going to call it in the air. Call it in the air. Don't call it. And it is. Just stay here. White has won the toss and has elected to defer. Cam, you're going to want the ball. You don't want to kick twice in one game. Got it. You want to kick. All right, bring it back. Move over to the scoreboard.
If you are able, please stand for the national anthem performed by the Foxborough High School, led by Andre Amaro, and directed by Mr.
White
Aaron.
will be kicking and defending opposite the scoreboard. Shake hands.
Sam Carpenter.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please remain standing, tonight is Teacher Appreciation Night. Teachers, please stand up and applaud our great teachers. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Got nothing.
Lastly, I would like to take a moment to introduce the 2025 Foxboro Warrior cheerleaders who add color and excitement to our football program, coached by Adrian Salzberg.
We don't know if our
Freshmen, Quinn Escobar, Lexi Field, and Charlotte Galperin. Sophomores, Ayla Katie, Jayla Corliss, Anila Johnson, Lily Keeling, and Lael Ramsey. Juniors, Scarlett Asensios, Kenneth Gillespie, Janicia Hagood, Maggie Lidbeck, Benjamin Deanna Meza, Mariah Spencer, and Brooklyn Tucker. Lastly, seniors, Julia DeGorio, Maya McCruz, Ladarius Simpson, and Lara Souza.
All right, well, it looks like Foxborough is going to receive. Okay.
All right. Foxborough is receiving the opening kickoff, and it's going to go out of bounds. Ryan Foley recovers it for the Warriors. And they will set up shop at their own, 31-yard line. 30-yard line. Check that.
Foxborough will start on the 30-yard line.
We'll give you a warning in advance here that a lot of the names on the Putnam team are going to be a little difficult to pronounce. But Foxborough opens up. Teleski, a quarterback. Foley, it's a high snap. Foley takes the handoff, and there's going to be a push in the back. They're going to get Bolay with a push in the back on the edge there.
Yeah, they're trying to do that buck sweep to the short side of the field right there. I don't know if they're going to say it was pushing the back or if it was a hold.
There's a gain on the play, but that one's going to come back. They're not going to decline that. Okay, now I can hear people. This is good. Thank you, Truck. Yeah, Matt O'Keefe, again, look downfield. That's why I love watching Matty O'Keefe play. He's 10 yards downfield, taking on second-level defenders. We have a female official out there tonight. She's back in the umpire position. First time I've seen that. Back judge. I'm sorry. Thank you, Pat. That's right. The big guy in the middle is the umpire. And we go back at it up the middle this time. Hard running right there. Once again, that's Foley. He's going to get most of that penalty yardage back. It'll be a 2nd and 11 from the Warrior 29-yard line.
There's nothing fancy about this play, but it's really one of my favorite. Look how they're just going to kick the guy out and then just come right up inside there. Power with Bolay leading through.
Right. Number 70 on the tackle there for Miguel Puello. So 2nd and 9 for the Warriors.
Second down.
Again, we're split right with 3 receivers to the far side. Boulay goes out there. Cam Rice is out there, I believe. And we got a handoff inside to Foley again. And he turns the corner. And he's going to be gone, I think. No, he's getting caught from behind.
Oh.
A touchdown saving tackle there by Emilio Perez.
Those were some wheels there by Emilio Perez Jr.
Sure was. All right, we're going to see this here.
Foley just running the classic S route right here.
They got Suarez right there, 76 with a block. And right here, nice job by the Putnam defender that gets Ryan Foley off balance. He starts tripping up. And then, like you said, Perez was able to catch him at the 5-yard line. So it's a 1st and goal actually from the 6.
Now, question is, they're going to give it to him again since he went down
Jack Taft is in at tailback. We're in an I, and we're going to have probably a procedure or a shift. Well, that hurts when you got 1st and goal from. All right, we're going to see the tail end of the previous play right now.
See how they're trying to strip the ball here.
You can see Ryan is starting to trip up himself. And then Perez really tried to strip him, like you said, Pat, and credit to Ryan Foley to hold on to that ball.
Actually, illegal shift. The outside arm.
That was against Putnam. Illegal shift on them on defense, really.
How does that happen?
Yeah, really. That's a new one for me.
I've never heard that before. Maybe it was offsides. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so we got 1st and goal from the 3.
It's going to be a handoff to Foley, so maybe they're going to give him another chance there.
That's Boulay, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's
No, it's Foley. Foley at the fullback position. Yep. Well, good start for the Warriors. We're not even a minute into this contest, and we've already struck pay dirt. And now we're going to see Cam Russo come out and try to point after. Boulay's the center on the extra point.
Gabe, I asked you how to pronounce it last time I saw you, but I forgot since then, so we're giving our best effort.
All right, and it's good. I apologize for not saying Ryan Foley originally, but I'm not used to him playing fullback. But there he is, just pay dirt right up the gut. I mean, Foxborough's big up front. Their line is very, very strong, very disciplined. Coach Wes Burho and Coach Buckley do a great job working with those guys on their blocking schemes. So now I believe we'll see Andrew Higgins, number 6, as the kicker for Foxborough. He does the kickoffs. Russo does the extra points and punts. Back deep for Putnam. Number 5 maybe?
Number 5 is Zay Lumpkin.
Zay Lumpkin, there you go.
And
that ball's
2,
live right there.
Shaji Williams.
Foxborough almost comes up with that ball. Quick to recover that was Roman Chapin. That's kind of like lazy right there. Just, wow, interesting. Just watch the ball hit. There's Chapman right there, number 4.
Probably have some more urgency.
And he overran it, and then he got back to it. You see a host of Warrior jerseys there that almost came up with that.
You know what that is? That's the result of not having kickoffs at the younger levels.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They're certainly not as prepared when they get to the high school level as they used to be. So we're going to see a power I formation here. We got 3 receivers.
No, it's a shotgun.
Shotgun,
Pistol.
okay. Pistol. Apologies again. Now they're going to get us to jump.
The guard moved too, so we'll see him move first.
They're going to move him back. Yeah.
Looks like it was Nasson Williams right there that went a little early.
I'm looking at their line. Their right guard, right tackle are like almost identical in size. So, high snap. Oh, just crushed in the backfield. Yeah, that's number 8. That's the guy I was talking about earlier, the athlete, Don Sobers.
Yeah.
He just got nailed as he took the handoff. Foxborough just...
Carter Dickerson's the quarterback.
Yeah, they better huddle up here. They got about a second and about 17 right here. But if you look at that line, Pat, right, and like I said, that right side is almost identical. It's like they're 5'8" and probably like 250, 260 apiece. They're like twins. Low to the ground, sometimes hard to move. All right. And once again, nothing out there. See, Suarez was out there, Trevor Palmer's out there. Actually, it's Ryan LaCroix. Putnam's just going backwards. You're going to see LaCroix 72 and Palmer. Yeah, double team right there. Good job. 3rd and about 18. Ball sitting on the 17-yard line. Again, quarterback is Carter Dickerson. Takes a snap, quick pass out, incomplete. Intended receiver was Emilio Perez.
So for what they saw from the film, they didn't see a whole lot of passing, even though they were running the spread, and there were struggles with Mr. Dickerson's accuracy.
Okay.
So they will try to run a lot of RPOs if they can get that going, but except he's running the whole time, so it's more like a zone where he's reading.
Gotcha. Good snap. Kick is straight up.
That is poison right there.
Dickerson's actually the, he could grab that and take off with it.
That was Sobers.
You're right. Sobers kicked that?
No, Sobers was the guy that downed it.
Okay, yeah. The quarterback, actually, Dickerson was the punter as well.
Okay.
And that ball went up straight up in the air, and it gets about a net of like 12 yards maybe. Come on, guys. So in all fairness to this Putnam team, they had like a 2-hour ride to get here. They went to the high school by mistake, got here, and had less than a half an hour to really get warmed up for this game. So they're still probably shaking off some of that road road weariness there, and
Yeah, the referees were saying game still starts at 7.
yeah.
Foxborough took a little extra time in the locker room.
Yeah.
I think they had some equipment issues they had to work out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Foxborough will take over at the 27-yard line of Putnam, and we're going to have a timeout.
So they got here, like when I pulled in, they were running off the bus, getting onto the field, which was like 6:40.
Right.
And so they had like half an hour to like warm up. They said they were stretching on the bus because they knew. I assume there's some sort of communication out there that your game start time's your game start time. And it doesn't matter what happens. So they were stretching and stuff, but at the same time, we're conditioned our whole lives when you're playing football that you got like an hour beforehand before you start getting ready for football.
Right.
So it's still got to throw you off,
Yeah.
even if you were stretched. To just
And honestly, in the spirit of fairness, you know, giving them an extra 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
We got lights here.
Yeah.
There we go, 1st and 10. Gillespie hands off. This is Taft. Taft's going to score.
Don't forget though, Doug, the refs don't get time and a half for working late.
I know. Again, my thing would be is you could say, well, they should have left earlier than what they did and everything else, but you can't prepare for traffic and
Yeah, Mass Pike's a nightmare. You never know what's going to happen there.
yeah. Russo on for the extra point. And looks good. It is. And 8:08 remaining in the first quarter. Foxborough's already up 14-0. Nothing fancy here either, right? There's your pulling guard. There's Taft reading it. He gets a good block by Cam Rice, number 1 right there. Yeah, it's just, this is a mismatch. I believe 65 for Foxborough.
Dana Corliss, great job.
With a really
pulling
nice
around
job
right there.
pulling on that play. You're right, Pat.
I mean, if you're a sophomore on this team right now, you gotta be pretty excited for how this is looking.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna get to play under the Friday night lights right now.
Yeah,
So
it stays the course here. I mean,
back when I was playing, this would be one of those games where I thought I was gonna give in.
all right, we got a little pooch kick here, and that's going to be downed.
So that kick right there, that's not about trying to get a turnover of possession. The reason why they're pooching it right there is because, like I said, they have some ball players that can touch the ball, that can take it the distance when they touch it. They have some speed and when they get out in the open field. So I say it all the time with those kick returns and punt returns. If you kick it deep, you're kicking it to their best ball carrier in the open field, and you're giving him space to run. So when you're worried about that, why take the chance?
Right. And that was Christopher Simpson who had recovered the kick. So 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Putnam with their 2nd possession of the game. Still in that shotgun. Snap is good. Quick out pass, incomplete. Again, Perez, Emilio Perez, number 7, the intended receiver.
So a big difference between this. Let's see here. There we go. Pass right there.
Not a bad pass,
yeah, that's
actually.
Not a bad pass.
That's catchable. Owen Philbin was the closest warrior on the defensive side there.
So here's my question. Putnam's not the only school that was coming from Springfield this way today.
Oh, is that right?
Springfield Central, who is a Western Mass powerhouse,
correct.
was on their way to Mansfield.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Springfield Central got to Mansfield High School one time.
Again, we mentioned earlier the band has arrived. First time we've seen and heard them this year.
It is great. They were missed.
Yep. Beautiful night for football. We've been lucky so far this early start of the season with some really nice late summer, early fall weather. So second and 10, I'm sorry. Putnam, another out pass. And short gain on the play. Number 5 was the receiver right there, Zay Lumpkin. And a gain of about 3 yards maybe. All right, we're going to see a reverse angle on this. This is just, he catches that ball. Dickerson catches that ball. It's out of his hands. There's a hit from behind. Nothing called on that. No problem. It's 3rd and long.
Good to see Cam Rice getting some run out there at corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put a little break onto Dulesky's ankle.
Dickerson under pressure. He's going to get wrapped up. And that's Iorio, I believe. 57 on the tackle for the Warriors. And he's been a nice, pleasant surprise out of nowhere for us. I mean,
yeah.
He's had a couple really good games on the defensive front for the Warriors. All right, Taft is back with Rice.
So what I've found is that the Putnam Regional Vocational Technical School, their team nickname is the Beavers.
Okay.
So they do have some sharp uniforms.
Good kick this time. It's going to stay right in the middle of the field. Both return guys bail away. Smart thing to do. Foxborough will take over at their own 20-yard line for their 3rd possession of the game. We've run like 5 plays. We got 2 scores. Much better kick this time by Dickerson. So we'll see what the Warriors throw at him this time. Lesky gets the play
Springfield
call.
Central must have gotten there on time because that game is 7-3 Central over the Hornets.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right, we single back with Foley. All right, kind of like power to the near side. There's a double block right there. Foley takes the carry. He's got a solid 5 yards before he's brought down there.
Meet them in the gap.
Again, number 5. That's Lumpkin on the tackle. Chapman and Lumpkin on the tackle. We're just throwing power at him right here, guys. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Corliss lost his foot in there, or that probably would have gone for 80 yards.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Watch ball,
5:50
ball.
remaining in the 1st quarter.
Watch
You
ball.
can see that on your screen at home if you're not watching it and you're listening. We'll try and help you with that. Rice goes in motion, left to right. Dulesky is going to pass out to him. It's a little high for him. He had a slight step on Champion over there. And bring up a 3rd and 5.
So I didn't get to watch Walpole. I'm not sure if Cam got much play in there. Now, he might be a little guy, but he is fast and he's got great feet.
Cam got playing time in that game. I'm not sure if he was like injured the first week, but he got plenty of playing time last week, Mac.
Yeah.
He's an exciting ball player.
Yeah, he has game-breaking speed.
Absolutely. And he's actually, I mean, again, he's a small package, but he's actually looks like he's gotten heavier, and we're going to get a free 5 out of this. So I think he's probably bulked up a little bit with weights and stuff.
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
So yep, and we're going to get here. Yeah, offsides on defense. That's going to be a free 5 yards and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains. All right, 1st and 10 now from Foxborough's 30. Dulesky takes a step, he bootlegs it. He's going to roll out. He's being pursued right there by EJA. Oh, he had an open boot. Quan Diaz.
That was Hardiman.
Is that Hardman? Is that 0?
Is it 0 or 8?
That's 0.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely not Hartman. Just look at the number.
Yeah. Certain ones are harder to read than others.
Those 0s and 8s are tough with the gold numbers.
That's
And
why.
the sixes.
That's why. I mean, the white look with the dark number. I like our white shirts with the blue numbers. So much easier to read. These gold numbers, they're reflective material, so the lights just shine right off of them. So, wow, where did we lose yardage at?
Yeah, how did we lose that yardage?
That was a first down play. Now we got a second.
Oh, he might have been past the line of scrimmage when
I
he
got
threw
you.
it.
We're too busy talking about uniforms. All right, 2nd and 15.
Hey, head out for 0.
Here you go. Foley to the outside. And he ain't getting caught now. 75-yard run.
Did you say 2-yard line?
You know, here's my take on Ryan Foley. Great kid, all right. Always has been. Always been a good football player. I'm having flashbacks of Gordon, Dylan Gordon, who was similar in a sense, but also in his senior year he developed this 5th gear, and nobody could catch him. I mean, Dylan Gordon was athletic always, but then also in the senior year it's almost like, it's no good. And all of a sudden, it's like, where did this like lightning speed come from? I'm seeing that right now out of Foley. Foley, he takes this corner, and then it's just like he hits another gear. And there it is. Yeah.
And where it comes from, and it's not an accident. These guys do speed training in the off season now, and that's not something they used to do. And they do it as a team. There's a whole bunch of them that are doing the speed training to get faster.
You're talking about a 200-pound kid that is flying down that field. So we're just past halfway of the first quarter, and Foxborough's already up 20-0. Higgins again with the kickoff. And this one's going deep. And that's going to go in the end zone. Yes, it will. Nice kick. Andrew Higgins getting a lot of that.
I'm not really sure why. Like, what if it didn't roll into the end zone that game?
Yeah, I know. It's been a free ball, right?
Yeah.
And then here it goes. Look, boom. And then you can see some guys like number 8. All of a sudden, that's Perez.
Mr. Perez Jr. is not over there.
No, not this time. So Putnam takes over. Putnam Beavers take over at their own 20-yard line.
Foxborough,
we got a timeout already.
Foxborough, a lot of guys in the box too. They don't have it. They don't. It's like they're almost playing without a safety.
Right. So, in your research, I'm not sure if you picked it. Are they a D4, D5 school? Are they similar to us?
Oh, I haven't even looked at that.
I mean, because it doesn't matter in the state now. It's not like Western Mass, Eastern Mass. I mean, you're either classified by your school size, regardless of your geographic location. So, I mean, they're not they got 40 players on the roster. I can't imagine them being a higher level school.
Plus they're vocational school.
So they're usually limited in the amount of students there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. And Diaz basically is going to be unblocked coming off the left edge. There he goes. He actually induced that. That poor tackle, number 51, wasn't going to stand a chance blocking Diaz on that.
I mean, at this point, I feel for the kids. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's kinda like,
But like right here with the 3 receivers, so you got your end kicked out here. So this poor kid's gonna have to handle Diaz, who's already lined up shading on his outside edge, and he's so much quicker. So they lose 5, 1st and 15 on the procedure call. You got a similar situation on the opposite side because they got the end split out over there. Palmer's way outside.
yeah. Plus, they got 3 guys in the middle, and they're
Yep,
giving
that
5
completed
on
pass. All right, they're going to get some of that yardage back. Dickerson completes that to Perez, I believe that was. Yep. Yeah, I think this goes through Palmer's hands.
Let's go, Carter.
Looked like it.
Yeah.
And Cam Rice on the tackle. Good job there. So they gain like 9 yards on that. So 2nd down, we're going to come out to this side. Completed. Nice catch. Better tackle. Pass it. Wow. Colby just got him right down. Isaiah Naylor. Pronounces I got it. Naylor. I apologize. There's a Naylor and there's a Naylor. So we have 3rd and 5 from the 25.
Boy, that is confusing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, it's tough.
Could be. Oh, intercepted. That's
It's
Boulay.
gonna be 6. Pick 6 for Boulay. In the stands, they're going Boulay, Boulay, Boulay.
Hey, D,
Wow.
let's go.
He was sitting right back on that one, man.
3:44 to go in the 1st quarter. Oh, it says 2nd quarter.
No, that's wrong. We're only in the 1st
we're in the
quarter.
1st quarter.
Wouldn't be the first time a clock operator made an error. Won't be the last time either.
Oh, there we go. Working tonight. Oh, there's bugs around there. Hopefully it's sprayed.
All right, kick is good. Nice job handling that low snap right there. Boulay's just, he's a linebacker anyhow, and he kind of like drops into coverage, being a passing situation, and Dickerson never sees him. Never sees him. Christopher Simpson was the intended target.
It was going to be like 4 yards behind Simpson.
Yeah.
So Boulay's just reading his eyes.
Yeah, we got a lot of game left and game time.
We're going to have a quick clock tonight, though.
Yes, we are. You can explain that in a second, Pat, for the folks at home. All right, Andrew Higgins again with the kick. The last time he put it in the end zone. And this one's going to be a little bit more shallow. Fielded there. Oh, nice little hurdle. That was our guy, Mr. Emilio Perez Jr. on the return. Decent return, brings it out to the 28-yard line. Oh, from long camp. Are we allowed to say that?
Oh, she's on the cam that's just tracking her son.
It's funny. I was just going to say that too. Like, are all her shots of her son, and then that just happened to be the one that we captured? Anything else? I mean, why not? I'd do the same thing. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Dickerson and the staff. They're throwing a lot now. They kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean, the defensive game plan for Foxborough is basically daring them to throw the ball.
Lumpkin on the reception, and number 7 for the Warriors on the tackle is Jackson Bolin. He was out last week. He's back. Good to see Jackson back in action. So again, now we got a bunch of 3 real tight here on the near side, the Foxborough side. And we're going to get another quick out. Again, It's going to be like, literally, he's going to fall forward and fight for 2 yards.
Say Lumpkin fighting for that yardage.
Lumpkin, yeah, because he had nothing. Diaz was out there. Rice was there. Good effort on Lumpkin's part because he was basically stopped for no gain. So we got a manageable 3rd and 1 for the Beavers. We got a little confusion. They've already used 2 timeouts too. All right.
You hear the Beavers coach up above the press box yelling something.
Diamond, I think he's yelling. Oh boy. Nothing there. Nobody fold on the Warrior front.
Those are some confused Beavers right now.
Yeah. Palmer's in there. Iorio's in there. I mean, they're just a host. Poor Mr. Lumpkin, man. He never stood a chance on that one. He just, God, smothered by 4 or 5 blue jerseys. So Foxborough has nobody back.
That tone that we heard in the coach's voice was the tone that we've all had from time to time when you recognize what's going on right now and you know the play that's coming. You have that OS moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, looks like they're going for it. Why not? Not in game by punting the ball, so.
Yeah.
4th, what do we got? Delay a game? Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's
delay?
I mean, worst case scenario, it gets us to the running clock sooner.
Geez, I thought they took more time the previous play than they did right there. Moving back 5 more. Is it going to change their strategy? I think they still go for it. Although Dickerson is the punter as well, so he can take a snap and pooch punt. There's nobody back.
57! Ball's up!
Oh,
it was there,
man,
too.
Yeah, Perez
He
went
caught
right to his
that. That was
hands.
a first
He had a
down.
nice seam coming this way.
So because there's no safety right there, he gets that inside leverage. And I mean, maybe there's a tackle. Could have been a tackle. Yeah, that could have been a tackle.
Boland's right there, but I mean, he's also
tough.
Boland was kind of like set, and you got Perez coming on a hard slant. It would have been interesting. So we have a first down for the Warriors again. Gillespie's still in there, and now we're going to see Jack Taft.
Well, it's not even throwing the flag for 12 on the field. No, they had 11, and the kid was running off the field because he thought they were 12. Now they're in guy short.
That number 78's a big boy in the middle there. I mean, you'd have a hard time trying to run in the A gaps there. 2nd and 5. Good run by Taft. And now we'll see Foley again. And Foley's going to, touchdown saving tackle right there. Number 18 is Gadiel Ruiz. Yeah, almost looked like Foley's getting his 3rd touch.
Yeah, they're going to take it down to the quarter, so they're going to go to the other end.
Yeah, touchdown saving tackle right there. Good work there by Ruiz. So at the end of 1, the Warriors, it's all Warriors, commanding 27-point lead. We're going to, so explain the running clock.
Sure. So the running clock rule in high school is it's sort of a sliding scale based on when it occurs in the game, because obviously the teams can score more points. So I believe in the first half it is 42 points to get to the running clock, and in the second half it's 35. It might even go at 28 in the fourth quarter. So the idea is to give the time. Once it goes to running clock, I don't know if it's the same as youth where like
game's
that's
basically
it,
over.
The game's over. I mean, obviously the game's out of hand at that point anytime, but it's more just an effort to sort of minimize injuries because
Right.
the game's a 42-point game in the second quarter. There's no sense in going. You know, everybody's got to get out of there as soon as possible.
And when we mean game over, it doesn't mean they come off the field. It just basically means, as far as the outcome of the game, it is over. So by some miracle of a chance, there was a 42-point comeback in the second half by the trailing team. They've already lost the game. Chances of that happening are about the same as me almost winning Powerball during all those recent drawings.
Although, have you ever seen that video of the Texas State Championship where, like, I think it was Plano, Texas, or East Plano, Texas,
Right.
had like a 35, 40-point comeback in the last, like, 2 minutes of the game?
Yeah. No, anything's possible. I was on a team that gave up 50 points in one quarter to Franklin, so.
Oh, boy.
So here we go. Foxborough's got a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Foley is in it.
It's not a
Back
team that
again.
scored like 42 points against Franklin in one quarter.
50 in one quarter. And we can see Foley going straight ahead. Nope, he gets stopped.
It's actually kind of impressive when you think about it. Like, that's just.
Yep. Champion on number 4.
Shout out class of 76, Foxboro Warriors.
No, that was actually the class of 75, and it was fall of 74. Foley just, oh yeah, good job there. That's our guy number 8, Dom Sobers.
And number 4, Roman Chapman.
He was there too.
Second and goal from the 5.
All right, here we go. Taft and Foley flanking Dulesky. And we're going to see Foley again.
It looks like he got tripped up right there.
He sure did.
I don't know if he slipped on a cut or if he.
Field's in great shape, as it usually is, and it doesn't really get a lot of wear and tear, but
Football's so much better in grass.
yeah,
I'll
I
die on that
agree.
hill.
3rd and goal, down, I'm going to say it's around the 3, maybe the 2. See if Dulesky maybe rolls out on this one.
3rd and goal.
I'd get him out. I'd get Dulesky on the wing.
Let's see if the Beavers can build a dam right here and keep him out of the end zone.
Great tackle by Sobers. He pulls Taft down for a loss. Hey, maybe we get a field goal attempt. I think that's what we're going to see.
Yeah, let's go for it. And they do. The dam holds.
Yeah, the damn Bulls. Really good effort here. Shot the gap. Sobers is in there. Taft's not happy, but you got to give credit to the kid made a good play.
Good play by Sobers right there.
So you got Hassett's the holder, and again Boulet's the center. And is this Higgins? Yeah, this is Higgins. Yeah, Higgy baby with a.
Poor Russo misses one extra point, and all of a sudden he gets Wally pipped.
Yeah, well, it's.
I'm just kidding, Kim,
know.
because I know that Higgy was the one that tried the field goal before.
Right.
Week 1. So. Well, his back judge is hustling.
She might be the only one in shape. Yeah, 30 zip.
They're all in shape. They're just different shapes.
Yeah, that's true. We're no one to talk. Mac, we're on your score. You said 30.
I said 34.
Oh, did you say 34? All right. Russo gets the kick off though here. They change roles. All right, number 2 on the return is Williams. Shaggy Williams.
Or Shiji?
Or should I'm going to go with Shaggy. Shaggy sounds better.
Is that hyphen in there?
There is. But I like Shaggy. Honestly, like I said, we haven't had a chance to call some of these young men's names, but there's some really creative, colorful names here. We'll get a chance maybe as this game goes on. I apologize if I butcher it. Oh, that ball's knocked down. Is that LaCroix? Yeah, it was.
Locked down right there. LaCroix working on number 75 for Putnam Vogue. Who's that, Doug?
75, Xadrian Pantoja. LaCroix got up. He got some lift on that one, man. And like you said, Mac, they run spread, but mostly to run the ball. So this is a whole new twist for these kids.
And they always tell you when you're playing defensive line to keep your eyes up, to get your hands up when you see that quarterback drop back to pass.
All right, Dickerson again. They're going to run a little middle screen here. That's going to be a positive gain. Shaggy, I think it's Shaggy Williams there, number 2. Yeah, Boulay on the tackle, but nice little middle screen set up there, taking advantage of Foxborough's eagerness.
Somebody jumped off sides a couple plays ago. Shaggy said it wasn't me.
Here we go. Hey. So you got a good look at our front right there. You got Palmer, you got LaCroix, you got O'Keefe, Diaz. 3rd and 6. And there's a, nope, once again, Perez, the intended receiver. That goes off his shoulder pad. Bolin with the coverage once again. So we have a 4th and 6. They went for it the last time.
What I'm realizing here as I'm watching the...
Well, it went through his hands. I thought it hit his shoulder pads, but Dickerson's going to punt this time. At least it appears he's going to punt.
4th down.
Taft and Rice back for the Warriors. Oh, they got us coming off sides. Diaz looked like he got shot out of a cannon.
Diaz was thinking 6 right there.
This could, yeah, they're going to be against Foxborough, so it'll be a short 4th and 1.
So something that just like stood out to me on that last play right there was that Dickerson, he's got a good motion, but it's very long.
Yeah.
So it takes him a while to develop it, and what that allows, it allows the secondary to sort of sit back in zone coverage and close more space because the way that it loops around.
Well, he's a tall kid. You see that from here. He's one of the taller ones on the field. And his arm strength looks pretty strong, too. I mean, we haven't seen him really go deep, but he's got zip on a lot of these out routes and slants. They got confusion.
They got a reset. Yeah. They just burned their last time out.
Yeah. That's a shame right there.
Because once you put 2 guys in motion right there, they got to, once they get to their spot, they got to stay put for 1 second before you even get into it. So.
All right, well, while we had this brief timeout, next week, KP comes to town. You're going polar opposites as far as your level of competition. KP, one of the best programs in the state. Came up short last year in their Super Bowl as well, but they also played against a semi-pro team out of Catholic Memorial, I believe they played, right? KP obviously drawn from several towns, but CM's drawn from everywhere. So
yeah, shame on the MIAA in that regard. At this point, like, what are we doing here? They got to just make the decision. They just have to make the rule, and I'm sure the athletic directors will vote it in. Is like when you have that sort of situation going, you can change things with the enrollment numbers for the private schools. They already do it. They can just say, you know what, CM? No, you're in Division I. Like, because I wouldn't put it past DiBiaso to be playing games with the enrollment numbers at CM to stay in Division II.
I mean, they have no issue issuing financial aid to a lot of kids that can't afford to go there, that are basically playing football. So, I mean, it's pretty much common knowledge to a lot of people. And we got a first down. Looks like the Beavers picked it up. But yeah, KP's coming to town. Always a battle. A good test for this Warrior club.
I don't even understand why we have a break in play right now. I assume Foxborough called a timeout or something. Coach Martinelli not happy about whatever explanation he just got from the referees.
Hey, we're in Hey, Arkansas!
The other day, it's one of those situations where you don't want to burn a bridge over something that's not going to have any sort of impact on the outcome today.
Right. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, he had him. Just overthrows him, Mr. Perez. Cam Rice in coverage, and Perez had a step on him. So we got to see the arm strength there of Carter Dickerson.
That was Boat.
Yeah, he chucked that baby. Look at that.
Oh, 40-yard toss in the
Yeah.
air.
Oh, I tell you. He connects. It would have been interesting to see if Rice could have caught him. So 2nd and 10. We have 8:31 remaining in the first half. Foxborough showing blitz here. Here they come. He escapes. Dickerson.
Yep.
Hey, nice little gain, 7 yards.
That was that?
Was Bolin with the tackle?
Was it Bole
Right. Bolin, 7.
or Kobe? It was Bolin?
I think it was a safety coming up. We sent the house
I
here.
thought it was Hassett.
We'll see in a second here on this replay. Yeah, it was Hassett.
Yeah, it was Hassett. So
Yeah, Bolin
Kobe
ended
had
up over
the,
top. Yeah.
he had the spy responsibility right
Yep.
there on the quarterback.
So 3rd and 2 from the 40-yard line of the Beavers. Geez, so we got motion. They're putting together, yeah, unfortunately it's motion on Putnam. They're putting together a nice little drive here.
Yeah, 7:27.
So we're going to end up with 3rd and 7 now. I mean, one of the advantages for the Beavers right now is they don't have to feel any pressure while they're playing. They can play loose.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, looks like
Why we don't get that
I guess
first goal?
Foxborough didn't cross over the line even though they jumped.
Slant. Oh, nice completion there.
It looked like Bole got a hand on that.
Shaggy Williams there on the, and he's going to get a first down. Move the sticks. Just a quick slant.
Caught it on the grass.
Oh, just Boulet's hand just missed that. That's incomplete pass. He's thrown behind Perez on that one.
Miscommunication right
Yeah.
there. Looks like Perez zagged when Mr. Dickerson thought he was going to zig.
What do you think? He's probably thrown 20 passes already, right?
Yeah.
They haven't
probably.
run. They haven't really had a lot of offensive plays, but I mean, they've maybe run the ball 4 or 5 times. Everything else has been pass. And again, something they're not accustomed to doing.
We're going to really get to that running clock now if we're going to be throwing the ball like this.
Get depth. He doesn't have time to throw a long bird. Get rid of it quick.
All right, he's going to scramble up, step up. Oh, he's got a receiver there. Again, Perez, he just overthrows him.
Can we go Husky now?
He kind of threw that off his back foot.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
some arm there. I thought for a sec he was going to just pull it down and take off. It opened up a little bit in the middle for him. He found that seam through the pass rush. See right here. Yeah. LaCroix closed that up real fast. I didn't see LaCroix fill that hole that quickly. 3rd and 10.
LaCroix's been excellent this year.
Yeah, he's worked hard.
He was stepping up last year, and this year he's really taking the next step with things.
9:29. 9:29. Philly, you're at 7. Get it 9. Let's go. Take it out of there.
Oh, he's going to stretch for that marker. Great effort there by Lumpkin.
Nice tackle by Cam.
Hey, we're going to get a good view of this one. He's already leaning before the ball is snapped. He's telling you where he's going, but Cam Rice on
quality
tackle.
form tackle right there.
Yeah, hey, he didn't get it though. He stretched for the marker. He didn't get it. He came up 2 yards short. So
got that head in front, wrapped him, and rolled through.
So they get to the 49 of Foxborough. First time in Foxborough territory tonight.
All right, so we got trips over
4th
here.
and 2. First down. Completed. Number 9. Naylor. Again, I'm going to say Naylor. I apologize if that's wrong, but could be a misspelling.
We have Foley now.
Yeah. First and 10. Now they're going to get that wide out moving. I saw him jump right in front of the official over there.
What wide receiver was it that jumped?
The far side, their side.
The far side?
Yeah.
So Shaggy is literally saying it wasn't me.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you know what? That's borderline. Again, it is what it is. But yeah, under the circumstances, it wasn't like there's a huge advantage gained there. Once again, we're going to have the out. Oh. Yep. Williams again, the intended receiver, incomplete. 2nd and 15.
Well, no, we got 2 to 1. Kobe! Hey, Kobe,
We have 5:13. Clock stops on incomplete pass. 5:13 remaining in the half. Best drive of the night for Putnam. Incomplete. Again, it was at number 8. Was that okay? Sobers, I believe, was the target.
I mean, credit to the Putnam offensive line. They've sort of
No, that's number 9.
pulled together some of their protection issues.
Yeah. I'm going to say Nailner. I'm going to guess it's Nailner. And again, I apologize if
Yeah, I mean,
N-A-Y-L-N-O-R,
Nailner.
Nailner we'll go with, yeah. And if I'm wrong, I apologize.
It's like that scene in Step Brothers where
All right.
it's
Oh,
hand.
almost a lineman's dream right there.
And credit to number 70, Miguel Puello. He's drawn the assignment of trying to block Trevor Palmer tonight.
He did a pretty good job right there. And there's
Judo throw by Palmer.
LaCroix with a chance for a lineman's dream.
Hey, who's got it down the middle? Fair catch it if it's short. Fair catch it if it's short.
So they are lining up to punt, but one thing I would be concerned about is we got Emilio Perez out here as the wide man on this side, and he's already proven that he's the guy they want to throw to.
And not a good kick either. Off the side of
And
Dickerson's
just-
foot.
just keep going for
Yeah,
it, but-
yeah. He didn't even make the first down sticks right
Yeah,
there.
he netted like 12 yards on that. No return. That's
Yeah.
maybe
But
the coach
I
told him
agree.
don't let him return it.
They went for it earlier in a situation deeper in their own territory. They were on Foxborough side of the field right there.
And especially like they've already proven that they'll go for it, so
Yeah.
they could, like you said earlier, just line up in that shotgun. It's the same, just do a pooch kick, and because there's no safety, so at least you might. Cam on the jet sweep.
Rice here.
There we go.
He cut inside. Ooh. Good tackle right there. Cam took it right on, though. Squared his shoulders. So number 19 is Stroman.
Yeah, Stroman wants a break after that, too, with that contact.
So you got Foley blocking right there. And Stroman comes up, does a nice job. Yeah.
Yeah, something happened to his shoulder.
So gain of 7 for Cam Rice. Be 2nd and 3 for Foxborough. And we're going to see Foley again. And we're going to see Foley again. And he gets tripped out.
Got him.
Nice job.
Sobers with the shoestring tackle right there.
It looked like Sobers was beat. He was on his stomach. This is an awesome play by Sobers. He is literally flat on his belly, and he somehow manages to trip up Ryan Foley. Right there. Boom.
Yeah, just got him.
Just got him. Although number 11 had good hustle there. Christopher Simpson was right in pursuit too. 1st and 10. And we're going to see a little rollout, and
He's got Diaz
wide open. All he's going to do is catch it. Yeah. You can't be much more open than that.
So Quan Diaz with a good
Yeah.
35-yard touchdown reception.
Well, we've already seen Diaz on the defensive side with his quickness. Right there, he ran just a hard slant. Dulesky, all he had to do was lay it out there. We got Higgy. Higgy's good.
37.
All
So
right.
here's the thing with the running clock is I don't believe that they start the running clock in the third quarter if it's already over 35.
All right.
I think they need to score again if that's the case.
Look at this. All he's got to do is catch it.
Yep.
He does.
It was up there long enough that don't think that Mr. Diaz was not thinking that
Sure.
while he was waiting for it to come down.
And, and what I'd like to point out something too. This is not a case where Foxborough is running up the score. Coach Martinelli, furthest thing that would ever happen. He's a gentleman of the game and everything else. But the other thing is, like, we've thrown maybe 2 passes in this game, and that was the second one. And we're not going to see much of a return here. But you got to be able to work your passing game a little bit. And that one there, just like, all right, that might be the last pass that's thrown in this game. Unless, of course, Storcell gets in, and then they want to see him get some work throwing the ball. But the intent is not to embarrass your opponent. It is basically to execute a play. And it worked.
Not for nothing, but this is the 3rd game of the year, and this number 2 ranked team in the state is coming into town next week.
Yeah.
You'd like to be getting some reps against live competition.
Yeah.
First down from the 18-yard line.
All right, ball's out at the 18. Putnam takes over their own 18, 3:17 remaining in the half.
My guess is the second half we'll be seeing a lot of the guys that are normally playing on Saturday mornings.
100%. In fact, I'm kind of curious if there is a Froshmore game tomorrow and they're taking another early
There is
morning
not.
bus.
There's no Froshmore game.
Wow, because 2 weeks ago they had to take that,
Yes.
like 8 a.m. shuttle out to Western Mass.
It's my understanding Foxborough declined the Froshmore game.
Yeah, probably a good thing. Like you said, they're going to get some work tonight. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6. Oh, completed. Again, that's our man, Shaggy Williams, number 2. He's caught a handful of passes tonight from Dickerson.
He's caught it on the slant. He's caught it on the grass. He's caught it on the hitch.
They have no timeouts remaining. Unfortunately, they've used them all. I was behind.
And what they're doing
Simpson
is,
was the receiver he's being thrown to.
So, I mean, the Beavers are taking what they're getting. So, basically, the Foxborough defense, they are bringing pressure at times. So they're giving them the short stuff, but Dickerson's got to get that ball out quick.
As he steps up, he's got, he slides. Lombardi was about to make the tackle possibly, but again, give it a chance. You're a big kid there, Mr. Dickerson. You might have been able to make a move and get a couple more yards.
Yeah.
Definitely forced out of the pocket because, like you said, Mac, the Foxborough rush is doing that. 3rd and 7. That's intercepted. Hassett.
Can we get a touchdown here before the half, please? Please give us a touchdown before the half.
This is an errant throw. The only receiver on that side of the field, and it's way out in front of him.
Yeah.
And Hassett just sitting there. The last of the Hassett boys. And it seems strange next year not having one of them on the roster.
What are Steve and Darcy going to do with their Friday nights off?
I don't know. Probably spend time with their granddaughter.
There you go.
Here come the Warriors. Minute 26. Ball on the 43-yard line of Putnam. And we are missing a guy. There we go.
I don't know if Hassett was the one they were missing, but he's out there.
We're going to see another pass. Nope. Yep.
He's thrown
Coming
into
back
Diaz.
to it. He's out of bounds anyhow. Second and 10.
The other thing, too, is if you want to work your passing game, this is really your last opportunity to work the passing game.
Yeah.
For your starters. You're not going to be able to do it in the second half with it. You know, it's
Well, as I said, it'd be,
understood in the first half. Like, the starters can play in the first half.
just like the point I made, though, too, Thorcell gets in,
Yeah.
basically he's your throwing quarterback anyhow. All right, draw play to Foley. He gets to 43. He's going to be inside the 15. Gets down to 70. That's a 26-yard gain by Foley on a draw play. Good tackle there. Ruiz saved another touchdown. Clock is running. We're under a minute. Foley again. And Foley.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
That's just up the middle too. So Foley once again gets 3 scores in this game. He's got to be amongst the state leaders after 3 weeks. He's got like 8 or 9. Wow.
Putnam coaches almost took a little tumble down.
No kid, man. That was kind of scary. And kick is good. It's just right up the middle, and the line is just doing, superior job. It just the blocking.
Posing for the gram.
Yeah. So 44-zip just before the half. Like you said, Pat, we'll have a running clock second half.
I don't think so. I mean, it's supposed to be. Maybe they changed the rule for you can't do it in the first half anymore.
They'd be foolish if they didn't. Are you kidding me? This is a point where nobody wants to be here. We're off sides on that kickoff too, by the way, but. Now we got a flag down. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out shortly.
Some sort of personal foul, I'm sure.
Like.
The running clock will be used where point differential reaches 42 points at the beginning of any time during the third quarter or 30-point differential at the beginning of any time during the fourth quarter. Will continue for the remainder of the game. Thank you, Mike Weber, for that. So I guess they can't have it in the second, so we'll be starting the second half with a running clock for it. Appreciate that.
So there's no running clock in the second half?
No, there's no running clock in the second quarter.
Second quarter, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's what we figured at second half would be, which only makes sense.
Yeah, so let me just make sure so to start. Yeah, it says at the beginning of or any time during the third quarter. So it's going to be, they're going to start with a run clock once they kick it off.
And Putnam does get the second half kickoff. They deferred the beginning. Pass is completed, short gain. A yard, maybe 2.
They don't have any timeouts. The other problem is when you try and do that hurry up and you run those pass patterns, it takes time for your receivers to come back to set up when you only gain 1 yard.
Right. And again, out to Williams. He just not near Boulay.
Shaggy catches it on the outside, takes it to the inside.
Diaz on the tackle along with Boulay. So all Foxborough. I mean, there's just no other way to describe it. Just
and someone let the Putnam guys know that we got a locker room for them. They can use the locker room.
Yeah, poor guys, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's a long ride. They probably sat in the traffic just to get your teeth kicked in like that in the first half.
Well, we're going to turn it over to halftime festivities here. People are probably tired of listening to us talk anyhow. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 2025 Foxboro High School Marching Band. Led on the field by senior drum majors Owen McAuliffe and Andre Samaro, the band will be performing music from their 2025 show, Hits of the Decades, featuring 24 Karat Magic, Walking on Sunshine, and Viva La Vida. Foxboro High School Marching Band.
All right, we're back for second half action. Unfortunately, appears there may have been a serious injury to one of the Putnam players. The ambulance was called on the field at halftime and is now just leaving. We'd be guessing.
I think it's Karali Strawman.
Yeah.
He was the one that I saw that was hurt the most. It was on that carry by Cam Rice, and he reacted immediately like he was hurt, so it may have been a collarbone or a shoulder or something.
Yeah, but serious enough that an ambulance was called, and we're hoping nothing but the best for that young man.
I'm just thinking how terrible of just a logistical situation like this, because they're an hour and a half away from home. Hopefully the parents are here, but they might not have been able to make that ride.
This is true.
And now they have to go, one of the coaches had to go with them in the ambulance, obviously.
All right, Perez bobbles the kick, but he picks it up and he's fighting back. And you got a handful of guys there. Joey Lombardi, number 11 for Foxborough, number 39. Also in there is Brendan Washington.
Cam Russo lost his cap on that one.
Wow. Well, there it is. I mean, the good news for Putnam, I guess, is they got more passing yards, but that is just the penalties are huge too. 7 penalties.
Foxborough 0 for 2 on third down conversions. Be better, guys. Be better.
The turnovers certainly hurt. One was a pick 6. It's just a total mismatch, unfortunately. And now we are what we believe is running clock, so the clock will continue on incomplete passes, things of that nature like that. I assume that if they actually call a timeout, maybe, unless it's an injury timeout, probably the only time it would stop.
If they call a timeout, they probably stop the clock too.
Yeah. But not a good situation if you're a Putnam Beaver. Just try to play a better second half. Foxborough has got some cleaner jerseys in that lineup out there now. We can already tell. We'll get some numbers in a second. Dickerson's still the quarterback, and they still got confusion. You get guys lining up on the opposite side, switching at the last second.
The Beavers are just hoping to get out of this game, get on that bus, not be too beat up.
Yeah. Snap. And quick out. 31 on the tackle was Bobby Jacobs for the Warriors.
Sophomore, Bobby Jacobs.
Yep, Jake was my catcher, third baseman this year on baseball team, actually last year.
I think I may have coached him 1 year.
Yeah. There are a couple Jacobs brothers. He's the last.
Yeah, but I coached the juniors.
Yep.
The most. I think there was a year where they didn't have a team below, so he may have played up.
Second down and 7. That pass is incomplete. Intended receiver, I believe his number 0 out there is EJA.
Yep. Go ahead, finish it.
That's what it is. It says EJ.
Just A. His last name's A.
A period. That's what the program says. So EJA is the intended receiver.
I mean, the period indicates that it's shortened, so it must be.
Well.
Yeah.
That's an easy one for us. Oh, good complete pass right there. It's not going to be enough. Again, swarm of blue jerseys there. Is that that's our guy, number 8, Sobers. And the Warriors just bottling them up. They'll bring up a 4th down. And they're going for it. Why not? 4th and 2.
Let's go, partner!
Called him in on that play right there, too, so.
We're going to get some move. Oh, I thought we were going to draw some offensive movement here. There's the snap. Oh, the ball falls out of his hand. Oh, jeez. Incomplete or whatever. It's still Javon Diaz.
Did they incomplete pass him,
incomplete pass or ball literally. His hand was going forward.
Incomplete pass. Okay.
But Javon Diaz was on it, number 71, regardless. But
that's a fumble. But we won't hold it against them.
No, we won't. So we're going to see Max Dorsell step in. We saw him week 1 when Dulesky was injured. He came in and quarterbacked the second half.
Was that 19 at safety?
It could be 18 though too.
Yeah, it could be 18, I guess.
All right, Dorsell's in. Joining the backfield. Number 10 gets the carry for the Warriors. That's Jason Penny.
JP. Newly licensed driver with a vehicle.
That's a scary thought.
Watch out, North Foxborough.
More and more I see some of these kids get their driver's license, and more I get scared. We're going to see JP again. He turns the corner. Good little run. He's going to be short, just shy, about 2 yards. Following the blocks out there. Looks like number 68 for Foxborough. Actually, yeah, Steven Tatora, possibly. Stevie Foxborough getting some action. Is that, maybe I think it's him. 60 was out there too. Oh, it's 60. Again, 8 and 0s.
So Brandon Watts and Evan Keith pulling.
Okay, nice work there. It's 3rd and a long 2. We see Nick Hardeman, like you said, in the backfield, and once again we're going to see nothing there. Wrapped up. Number 32, Soto, on the tackle, brings up a 4th and 4 from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, but you're on the plus 20, so what are you going to do? You got to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I don't think 37 yards is within Higgy's range.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad thing to try. Again, you're not like trying to rub it in, but you know, your kicker. See what he's got. Well, we break out. You're going to see number 3's coming down here. Aiden Turnquist, good little athlete. Wouldn't be surprised if Max throws to him, but under the circumstances, it doesn't matter because there's a free 5 yards on a first down. Did they draw that winning ticket yet? No?
No, they have not. I saw the cheerleaders working hard slinging those tickets during the halftime show. Great halftime show by the band. Shout out, band. Good work.
As always. My tickets are burning a hole in my pocket here. I'm just curious.
Offsides, first down, Foxborough.
All right, so see some of the other players in it for the Warriors. Rashawn Rice, 82. We just saw his back. He's going to split out to the far side.
Hardeman out there at the up back. Penny deep in the pistol.
And we're going to see Penny. And he gets brought down after a short gain by Sepulveda. Curious, Pignone. We saw a lot of Pignone that first week. Not sure what's up with Piggy, number 22. Clock, as you can see, is just tick,
Penny
tick,
might
tick.
have been hurt the first week. I don't think he was in uniform. He was
Yeah.
dressed. I'm looking now for Piggy on the sideline.
Same. I don't see him either.
Yeah.
Good shot of cameraman up top. That new nice railing.
It is much nicer up there now.
Yeah, safer.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
That was a miscommunication right there. That was a
Wow.
heck of a play right there by Miguel Puello. And he's a pretty solid ball player. He's the one who was blocking.
Man, he's a mountain.
Yeah, number 7.
JP got the worst. JP weighs all of about 130 pounds.
Oh boy.
Look at that. Ooh, man.
That was definitely a miscommunication right there. As you can see, Javon Diaz right there with his hands up, me like, oh.
Yeah, my
I think that
bad.
was supposed to be my guy.
Hey, my bad. Bootleg. Max. Now Max is going to keep it, and he's going to get pushed out.
I mean, we're talking about, like, because you were talking about some of the man over there needs a belt, defensive tackle. He does have a belt. I see it right there. On the sideline right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we get those awesome angles.
Yeah.
In terms of the officiating right now, we're in, like, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals rules for the officiating. Like, you've got to, like, commit, like, assault in order to draw a flag.
Yeah.
Especially if you're Foxborough.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you're Putnam.
Yeah, it has to be something
So
egregious.
I'd be stunned if we saw like a holding call or anything like that. So.
All right, 4th down.
Minute 48 to go in the third quarter, though.
Max is going to go up top.
Oh man.
He's got Rice.
Turnquist was open, but
And
Rice
Rice
got in there. I mean, what are you going to do? It's 4th and 13. You know?
All right. Nice ball there by Max. And it's JV kids. JV kids are playing right now. So you can't fault them. Higgy with a little swing of the foot makes it 51. Max standing tall in the pocket. That's just a little hitch right there. Rice is a nice big target too. Yeah, he's a good size kid. He's only a junior. So we'll see him back here next year.
Excellent basketball player too, I believe.
Yep.
He had some injuries. I know he's had a couple injuries in the past couple seasons, but it's good to see him out there healthy.
Sure. I tell you, there's like some kids like you always look, and this would be an opportunity for them to get playing time, and they're hurt. And I go like, man, that kid always seems to be hurt, you know? And obviously nobody's faking anything. It's just that these are the opportune times. They don't happen often. And it's a shame when you're out with an injury and or an illness and you can't get a chance to get in there on a Friday night.
All right, here you go, Doug. Here you go.
The winning number 7059000.
Nope.
Again, that's 7059000.
Was it close?
I was only off by 60.
Your winnings are at the concession.
I mean, it would have been rough if you were off by like four tickets, and
Yeah,
then
I
you'd
know.
be thinking about how they ran
Yeah.
out of rolls so you couldn't get your
Yeah, I
arm.
know. The old arms left. Wait, years ago, before I actually had this really good paying job doing play-by-play, emphasis on paying job, Touchdown Club used to have me sell the 50-50s at the beginning of the game, and people would come in and I'd get them with the arm's length, and I would literally, like, full wingspan, and people were getting like 40 tickets, and then I got yelled at because we were going through rules. The tickets too fast. I go, how big are the putts? That's the bigger picture here. Another fumbled return, another short game. But yeah, I go like, people don't want, when you sit there and say, $10 for an arm's length, they don't want 10 tickets. They want something that's significant. But so I was relieved of that duty. Anyhow, we're in the fourth quarter. Foxborough has got a 51-point lead. I can't remember the last time Foxborough scored 50 points.
I see some fresh jerseys out there for Putnam, Doug. We got number 51.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we got to pronounce his name? Are you setting me up here? No.
I'm just throwing them out there. Figure we'll see how.
Luyendo. I'm going to say Yadiel Luyendo. All right. That one, I think
I'm still waiting for your guy, number 58, to come in.
Great last name, though. Bravo.
Maximiliano Bravo.
That sounds like a cowboy name. It's a cool name. All right, here we go outside. We haven't seen a run play for a while. Number 23 on the carry, and that's Mason Landora. They got some. They got some youngsters on this team too. I mean, again, only 40 guys on the roster, and there's actually they got a freshman quarterback. At least he's listed as a quarterback, graduating in 2029. That makes him a freshman.
I was going to say, they got some clean jerseys out there. We got number 34 out there.
Oh, yeah. Xavier Pantoja. Oh, we got a ball on the ground, and Foxboro's going to recover. Oh.
Fumble on the play.
42 for the Warriors. Comes up with that loose ball. Giovanni Ford. Gio getting some action there. So we're looking at that Warrior backfield now. There's a 32 in there for Foxborough. We don't have him on the roster, so that could be a freshman that's dressed for this game.
Yeah, we do look a little fuller on the...
I've already got a text message from my mom at home. One of my former players, and again, one of my former students, is dressed for this game. Matt Conahan, number 56. Yeah,
Nice.
Matt
I hope
Conahan.
Matt gets in there.
Matt Conahan, 56.
My favorite thing about Matt is he has one speed, and it's full speed.
Yeah, you got it. Matt wearing my number from my senior year in high school.
Such a great attitude, always first in line for everything, listening.
Mm-hmm.
Love that kid, and I didn't even get to coach him.
Now, you missed out on that one, Mac. It was a good job. Pleasure having him, as it was with some of these other freshmen. So maybe some of them are in the game again. And if we have numbers that aren't on the printed roster here, that would be my only guess. So we have a first down and first and goal from 5. And number 32, whoever this is going to come up close, down to about the 2-yard line. That could be, that's Ryan Markey.
Ryan Markey right there.
Yeah,
with the
Ryan
carry.
Markey, 32. The minute he turned around, I saw his face there in that
Okay,
picture.
so Ryan Markey is number 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those freshmen are the kids that you coached last
Yep.
year. I see Braden Furtado checking in. Chris Campbell out there at receiver.
And I think Markey's getting this carry too. No, they're going to go to
Penny.
JP. JP finds pay dirt.
There you go.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
The important thing I want to point out is all these seniors are not sitting on the bench. And I'm sure that they were told, or hopefully they already knew, when you get into these games, you've got to be up there and you've got to cheer on your guys because they're out there the rest of the time cheering for you. And you've got to be there to support your teammates. So
Yeah.
it's great job, senior leadership by them.
Yeah, and actually, that's the culture. It's always been the culture. JP took a couple licks on the last drive, and this time he gets
That's why he
rewarded.
got that carry.
Yeah, that's right. So he got rewarded for that one. So
He got served up a couple times with that outside pressure coming from both sides.
it was Teacher Appreciation Night here tonight as well. Shout out to our educators. I mean, having worked 4 years in the school system, I will say that it's a lot harder than maybe some people give it credit for. I mean, you hear, oh, well, they get their summers off and everything else. So a lot of the teachers work other jobs in the summertime. They have to. They get families as well. But they also put a lot of long hours in. When the school gets out at 2 o'clock, they're not going home and laying by the swimming pool. They're correcting papers. They're getting tomorrow's lesson plan together. A lot of stuff like that. And we got another fumbled kick. Well,
Yep. Value our teachers and our educational assistants very much.
Yep. Number 42 on the return there is Noah Ortiz. He was fortunate enough to get that bounce off the ground and come up with it again. And now we're going to probably see a few more blue subs out there. All right, let's see, like you said, Braden Furtado.
I see Aaron Delgado out there.
I'm gonna say something. That number 50, that's not Braden Furtado. Braden Furtado's a lot shorter than that, and he's been injured. So that number 50 is not Braden Furtado in this case. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I see actually Braden Furtado on the sideline.
Yeah, he's wearing a different number. So regardless, it doesn't matter. So number 50, if he makes a play, unfortunately we won't have his identity. But you got number 45 is in there, Darvin's Dubose.
Are you sure it's not Matt Conahan?
No, Matt's 56. Oh yeah, the young man got tripped up by his own player. Again, that was number 23 on the carry for the Beavers, Mason Landora.
We got Will Kessock out there playing some linebacker, along with Moses Gay.
Yep, Marco Choffi's there, 27. And here we go again. And number 43 on the tackle for the Warriors.
Kessock.
Is Kessock.
God, I hope Moses Gay makes a play. So
Moses can hoop.
Moses says, "Let's get it on."
Yeah, Moses can hoop. The guy's got a 3-point shot. Oh, we got. Oh, nice. Dickerson.
That must have been the egregious foul too, because we got flags flying from 20 yards away coming in.
I mean, he had the camera. He had our camera crew faked out. Everyone was following. Everyone was following our number 23 guy there, Landora, and Dickerson actually pulled it down. All right, a little sleight of hand. A little RPO action here, Mac.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, look at it.
And there's your hold right there.
Ah, come on, ref. I know it's obvious. But
can't do that, Roman Chapman. Champion. Roman Champion.
Nice RPO though.
Oh, yeah.
So we got like 3rd and 15. And here we go. 26 on the carry up the gut. We don't have a 26 on our roster, unfortunately. Good run, though.
You see Darvin's Dubois there, out there, and then who's getting the tackle?
50
mystery number 50?
Mystery 50, of course. And we got a 4th down play, and Dickinson escapes the rush. He throws it out to nobody. Nobody over there. 4th down. It's too bad. Well, here we go. We're under 2 minutes, and it's almost like you can see maybe 2 dive plays.
I mean, they can knee it. So
they could. They can take a knee right here and only run 1 play.
Double tight here.
Earlier I noticed Josh Hinden was out. He's a key player on that defensive line. Number 44, he's on crutches. Not sure what the story is there, but we're going to need him next week. All right, we're going to come down to a minute. Like I said, Foxborough, if they just take a knee, that'll be the game.
Yeah, they're going to take a knee and exactly how long they want to do it.
There it is. Wow. I honestly don't ever recall the Warriors putting up 58 under Jack.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Usually, when they got to 51, I was like, they don't usually get into the 50s.
Yeah, usually like things are like done when he gets high 40s. I mean, it hasn't happened a lot, but it's happened.
Yeah.
And again, Jack being the gentleman, Coach Martinelli, that is, you know, and even all his assistants, they know that. You know, you want to get kids playing time, but on the other hand, there's kids on the other side of the field too that they're feeling it. That's going to be a long bus ride home.
Yeah.
And we just hope
be less traffic for this going there, though.
We just hope whoever the injured player was, and again, we made an assumption, but whoever it is, we sure as heck hope that it's nothing serious. And then next week, I won't be here, folks. So Pat's going to have a mystery partner. I will be in the Emerald Isle. And I don't know, time zone-wise, maybe after midnight I'd be streaming it. But I might try
5 hours.
I might try it.
I mean, well, the thing with the pubs there in Ireland is if you're in the pub when it gets to closing time,
right,
they don't kick you out. You can stay there as long as the bartender's willing to keep slinging them.
There you go. All right, and then we'll just see if they got Foxboro Cable Access available. All right.
It's YouTube, Doug. It's YouTube.
All right. At least I'm not saying Cable 8 anymore, Matt. So, again, quick summary tonight. All Foxboro right from the get-go. An incredible effort on both sides of the ball. Ryan Foley with another 3-touchdown night. A couple other kids got a chance to score. Diaz had a reception for a touchdown. Rice had a reception for a touchdown. Jack Taff had a nice run. Jason Penny, touchdown run. Boulay with an interception return. So next week, I'd like to have half these points next week against KP.
That'd be something. That'd be something.
Yeah. So until then, everybody have a good weekend, a safe one. And we'll look forward to seeing you again on Foxboro Cable Access and Foxboro High School Warrior Football.
Go Warriors.
Take care. Go Warriors.
Thank you for watching this Cable 8 sports coverage of the 2024 football season. Game coverage made possible through the efforts of Foxboro Cable Access volunteers. You can watch all the Warrior home games, Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 on Comcast HD Channel 1072 and Verizon HD Channel 2139. You can also catch us online at fcatv.org and follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.